TYS is a platform that run by young people for young people. TYS know exactly what young people need and has been setting the best example of the endless possibility when our young people are offered the right place and a safe space with resources to unleash their hidden potential. So we must prepare ourselves to be informed and engaged as informed citizens.
What binds ASEAN? So the first thing that I see that comes across my mind is, what do we eat every day? We as ASEAN member states, we should know that we share similar culture, same similarity. So that's just how I see it.
We can also build your capacity building through joining workshop, coming to listening to this type of discussion, take some useful online course or do some community work like volunteer. Those scholarship and those exchange programs can also contribute back to the education part in raising up all ASEAN member states to reach a minimum or similar level of academy.
The curiosity combined with the active engagement during the Q&A session elevated our panel discussion to another level. And I quote, "Curiosities create opportunity, empathy and growth. So live in curiosity." Thank you very much.
I'm actually really excited right now to see that we have successfully completed this opening ceremony, and but to be honest, it was a really tiring process leading to this, and seeing how it is a successful opening ceremony. I'm really glad, especially to our TBS team for their hard work. Without their, like I said, without their hard work, this could not be happening at all. And also to our participants as well. I really appreciate them for raising questions, for the engagement with our event. Yeah, I'm really excited for this.
I expect it would be less intensive because because the participants are still students, but they ask a lot of very critical questions that would be appear most of the time during my midterm exam when I was a uni student. So yes, I really enjoy the overall process, and I love seeing people being very active in this type of discussion. I think the outcome would be we inspire more youth to take part in joining the discussion. We inspire them to make their voice being heard, that they don't have to be at the government level because all the contribution can be counted up from youth. So that's what would be the outcome that I look forward to see in the future today.
So how would you encourage people to participate more in such event or panel discussion?
I think you would have to think that all social issues is your responsibility. So you should also take part in making your voice being heard, taking your part in joining other discussion or this type of program, so that you can ask the question to those panelists, and at the same time you also can note down the answer. so you can make those answers more beneficial for your future career or as well as your capacity building. Most of people think they have to be an IELTS student in order to talk about ASEAN, but what we want to promote here is that everyone, regardless of their major, everyone is an ASEAN citizen. So that's why regardless of the major, you should always take part in the discussion and you should always contribute back to the society.
To me personally, as a student, I think that this event is very precise and joyful. And as an IELTS student, I learned a lot from this lecture, and I can propose some questions to embrace my curiosity. And this event is very crucial for youth, especially for the students who are majoring in IELTS or law. Yes, I think that this very useful and hopefully because they can engage you to learn more. You can embrace your curiosity, you can dress up your question, and you will learn more a lot of things from the panelists, from the panel discussion regarding the ASEAN, what we have done, what are the challenges, and then that could give us more clue about what is ASEAN and why ASEAN was created and how does it matter to us as a citizen, especially when Cambodia is the ASEAN chair. What my expectation from the Ambassador Town Hall is that I can learn more, I can engage, I can create more network with the fellow youths who are engaging in the youth town hall, the same as me. Also, I also expected to raise up my question to ask the ambassador, and I want to rest upon my curiosity that I would like to know more about how to be a diplomat, and then I can bring that question to the ambassador and I would learn more from the event.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
In our case, most of our migrants are women. So, they'll be more open to a consul who is a woman.
Students, and then you are also very brave because you have nothing to lose. And people will come to a country if the country promises a lot of security, political stability, and social economic development.
after participating in Town Hall, ASEAN Ambassador Youth Town Hall, like I learned a lot from the insightful speech of the ambassador, and as well as the first panelist discussion. I learned about Asian economy integration and about how their strategy work in ASEAN, and also I have learned about their own personal skill, their negotiations, or their idiosyncrasy as well. And furthermore, I have got some new networking with the other participants, and it's really good for me. And I believe this town hall have bring me more potential that I seek so far.
So it's always a dream to work in the embassy, and it's a very good experience for me to see how the system there work, and also how the ambassador talking about the characteristic, how they work, how they proceed to youth and other things.
I learned a lot of things from visiting two embassies. One of which is that I got to know about how the process work, and we also met a lot of youth people that we can learn and share our experience, and we also learn about from his sharing experience as well as the negotiate skill, which I think it is very beneficial for us as the IR students.
From each of embassy, I have several takeaways as well. Like the first one would be networking, because I have engaged with the ambassador and as well as the other participants, and yeah, they give us a very warm welcome. And the second one would be knowledge. I have got more knowledge about ASEAN, about ambassador, about how they work, about how they experience challenges or barriers in Cambodia, and how they enjoy our country as well. I believe these two are my key takeaway in this youth town hall.
First of all, as an IR student, it's very important to see how different embassies work and how they create relations between countries and countries. So my takeaway from this event is that meeting different ambassadors and meeting different college students and students from other countries, and come together to have like this idea of international relations.
The key takeaway that I learned from the embassy is that first is we have to make a good networking with all people around us. Especially we have to know well about our countries as well, because as us as a youth, we are very potential. We are very important for countries to actually involve or to be part of the society to make the improvement in our country. Yes, and another thing is that as a youth we have to have a big dream, because we didn't know that what tomorrow will bring. But as for now, we have to take this chance, learn and participate more in the society so that we can improve ourselves to be a better people, or to be the potential one in for developing our countries. Thank you.
Lastly, I want to thank the young seekers for giving us this opportunity to visit all the embassies, and thank you for everyone being so kind and so giving to us. So thank you.
Been waiting around all summer, seen you posting pics and it's been such a bummer, ay. Since we got out of class, gave you my number, supposed to hit me back. So now I can't afford to miss you when it's gorgeous outside. What's up with that? Hit you all day but you never hit me back. What's up with that? FaceTimed you, called you, never hit me back. What's up with that? The weather's okay, so why you feeling sad? What's up with that? Hit you all day, but you never hit me back. You never hit me Monday. Took you on a date on Tuesday. We were in love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, where'd you go Sunday? So now I can't afford to Miss you when it's gorgeous outside. What's up with that? Hit you all day, but you never hit me back. What's up with that? FaceTimed you, called you, never hit me back. What's up with that? The weather's okay, so why you feeling sad? What's up with that? Hit you all day, but you never hit me back.
I heard you wire yourself from head to toe. VVS rings to let you know if you love me, then where'd you go? I swooped you up in that big white ghost. I'm with Jacob, girl, so you know we finna take over the whole world.
What's up with that? Hit you all day, but you never hit me back.
Why you never
What's
hit
up with
me
that?
back?
FaceTimed you, called you, never hit me back. What's up with that? The weather's okay, so why you feeling sad? What's up with that? Hit you all day, but you never hit me back.